My name's Nasty.
I'm Joel.
I already fucked it up, man.
He did it.
What do you do?
He walked in frame when you were saying I'm Joel.
I thought you were seated.
Wait, just go.
It's your host with the most, X Bombay.
My name is Mr. No Damage, and I was sober for like about 5 minutes.
Get your fucking dog out of here.
Good boy.
It's your boy. Grab your head.
We're gonna get fucking.
Alright, you're not really getting touched. I'm sick. I got him. Io?
Hey, yo.
Ayo.
Sit down, Baldy.
This ain't the beach. Oh, no, that's different. Actually, I like your earrings.
Oh, I'm actually lightheaded. Oh, shit.
Alright.
So, welcome to the Neighborhood Watch.
Alright, so today we're going to be going over the drunk scale. What's the drunk scale, you ask? Well, the drunk scale is a simple, easy to follow scale from 0 to 10, going over how drunk you are. 0 being dead sober, 1 being you basically just started drinking whatever alcohol you're on, 2, you're starting to kind of feel it, but it's really not nothing to worry about. 3, you can be considered buzzed / tipsy. You're already like in that zone or that realm. 4, we're looking at what do you feel 4 is? What did you say? Buzz. It's like one. Yeah.
I think
tipsy.
4 is the buzz. Like 4.
Yeah,
Four is
three's
buzz.
a tipsy.
3
You're starting
tipsy.
to feel it.
Yeah.
And then 4 is a
Four,
buzz.
yeah,
Or you stand up
you're
and
like
like,
in the
whoa.
actual buzz already.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
4.
okay. At 4.
So then 5 is like you're drunk. 5 is like you just open the door to where you are drunk.
Yeah.
6 is like okay. 6 is you're maybe slurring. You maybe have tripped or stumbled once. You know you're not really on the ground yet, but it's you're past the deep end. There's no going back from this number unless you completely stop drinking. So 6 is you're already kind of entering the danger zone. 7, what do we feel like 7?
I feel like 7. You're drunk.
that
Like
like
you're
like-
slurring your
That's when you
words.
start slurring.
You're slurring your words.
He said that was 6.
And like, what do we?
So
I
it's
feel
like one level up
I
from
feel like
that.
7 is like
No, like
alcohol just tastes good.
Is that when you like look in
No,
the mirror?
alcohol doesn't ever taste good. Alcohol tastes like water after that.
Yeah,
That's
okay,
exactly,
yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
7. 7
Yeah.
is you lose the taste. So you can take a shot of like Jaeger straight, and it's like it doesn't taste like anything.
You go
But
to
I
That's at
love
7.
Jaeger, so I could take it
But
straight.
Jaeger
anytime I
tastes
want.
good itself already. I'm talking about like the hard liquors.
Okay, I'm just saying like in general.
In
though.
general, yeah. In general,
So
that
like
makes sense.
minus your favorite liquor, whatever it is you're drinking, you don't care. You
It's
like you just
When you
drink
go to the
it.
bathroom, you just stare at
That's a
yourself in the
7,
mirror
yeah.
for a while. You're just
And like
staring at
8 is
yourself.
like
No, that's it.
I want to say 8 is like you're like already in that Kendrick Lamar swimming pool type of shit.
Yeah. 8 is you're past the deep end. This 8
8
is
is you think you're
You
Kendrick
can't- yeah,
Lamar.
you can't
Are
block
you
it.
8 or no?
no.
Like,
You don't
are
black
you,
out
like,
at 8. You
eight
black out
Are
at
you
9.
like
9
9
is
is
throwing
when
up.
you know
8 is
you're
the last-
throwing up.
8 is the
It's
last.
throwing
No,
up.
9 is
No,
9 is throwing
no.
up.
9 and
I've been
8.
like blacked out.
8 you're
sort of,
throwing
not
up
thrown
and you'll still remember the previous night.
Yeah,
9 you
Okay,
you
9
go up
threw
and you
up
know you're
and
gonna
you
black out.
You forgot.
No.
Yeah.
I blacked out.
So 9 is when you throw
I was
up?
like in and out.
9 is throwing up and blacked out.
I think. Oh yeah, yeah.
And then
I'm
10
saying-
is like
Okay.
you're
So,
8, you're still alive and functioning at the.
so
the
would you
party.
guys agree that 8.5 is you're throwing up?
Yeah.
So what is your guys' rating on throwing up, and then what does that bring you down to?
Wait, no. We have to finish the scale first.
Okay.
So yeah, 8.5. We'll get into the sub numbers after, but 8 is like you're still semi-coherent.
Yeah.
You're drunk as hell. It doesn't really matter. You're possibly on the verge of throwing up, but if you're like a trooper, you won't. 9 is you're blackout. You don't remember the night before.
And
You're
you're
passed
drowning.
out. You're in the fucking restroom. Someone has to come find you. It's no good.
Yeah.
At the 9, you don't want to be at a 9. And then for those brave enough to ever get to a 10, 10 is like hospitalization. Like you are in the hospital getting your stomach pumped, alcohol poisoning. Like that is not good. Like it's never. I'm at a 10. 10 is not good. 10 is you are so far. Yeah, you are so far beyond the deep end. 10, you can't even say I'm at a 10 because you're blacked out. Like it's bad.
Yeah.
So then, what were you saying about the sub numbers?
Just about throwing up. Because when I throw up, like my shit goes down. I want to say like 3 tears, and like no, actually 2. Yeah, 3 is a big
jump.
3 is a big jump. I like when I throw up, I go.
One.
I'd say 1, maybe 1.5.
Is it 1?
Maybe 1.5.
I haven't done it in a while because I haven't thrown up.
Maybe 1.5. You just feel better, but you're still drunk as shit.
Yeah. It's like a quick.
Is it 1?
It's like a quick
I think
relief.
it drops
I
you
think
down a tier. Solid.
It must be. It has to be
I
a
agree
tier.
with a tier.
Maybe
Solid
1.5.
Not if you're at a 9.
If you're 9, no.
If you're a 9,
Throwing up doesn't help at all. It's your body.
Throwing up is just painful at 9.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's just
8
fucking
you can
painful.
drop down to a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9 you're just
Yeah.
throwing up because you have no choice. Like you're done. I think the only way you can actually get to a 10 really is like you're just drinking like I would even say like shots really
I'm
fast
just pounding them out.
before your body can even react to it,
Yeah, you don't have time.
and then it's already too late. Like you already
You're
did too many, and
Yeah.
then your body reacts to it, and you're in the hospital at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, I agree.
And I don't think anyone can like
You can't
slowly
slowly
get to a 10.
You can slowly get to a 9, maybe.
Yeah, 9. Yeah, I
But
don't think
not
you can
10.
slowly get to a 10.
Can you put that video of that guy at a bar drinking 50 shots just to get?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Cholo guy.
Yeah.
Drinks 50
He drinks
shots.
50
he
shots
drinks 50
straight, like in a
shots straight.
minute.
Does he die?
Yes, he does.
He just died?
Not
He
literally.
goes to the hospital.
No, no,
He-
Oh, he gets to a 10.
gets to 10. Like,
That's
he gets to
perfect
10.
example.
This
Okay,
is
yeah.
the 10.
Like he's like
Yeah,
that's
that's
exactly
what I'm
happens.
basically
This is
saying.
the
Like,
ten.
just go that fast,
not
your body
literally.
reacts.
Oh,
It has a delayed reaction, basically.
there you go. Top one. The top one.
Oh, that's a rock, though.
Alright, so you're gonna add it in.
We'll just whenever
We're
you
gonna
edit it, just
Be like
put it
somewhere. I'll
over.
be like
Annotation.
here,
right here.
there.
We don't know how to edit, so it's probably not there. It's probably somewhere else.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna be in front of your face.
Okay.
Alright, now shut up so you guys can react so it can be on point with
Wait, say where the video's at. All right, say when the video
I
Alright,
starts.
it's
can
gonna
watch
start.
it.
Shut the fuck up. When my finger goes down, it's gonna start.
I seen all your videos, bro. I seen all the crazy shit you be doing. But I want you to take 40 shots.
Yeah, this is fucking crazy.
How much you got? I got 1,000.
Look at him. Look at him.
Mm.
Like he's at a 0 right now. Like this is a 0. Like he just fucking came to the bar.
Take it to the bar with thousands of dollars, hoping he can pay for a shot.
Into the bar.
$1,000 right now, bro.
Ooh, Patron.
Look at that shit.
Big
Like,
bucks
this is-
are-
$3
Oh
grand?
shit, they're
I
all
don't
lined
He
fucking
said
up.
$1,000.
Oh,
Uh,
I didn't even notice that. He
this
has
is
all of
hard.
that. Oh,
Look
he
at that
has
shit.
all-
Hard.
Yeah, he just starts pounding them.
Like, he didn't even wait to
It's
finish.
ironic
No,
that he
no,
has
no, yeah.
Jesus on his neck. 'Cause he gonna need him in a minute, bro.
Yes, Jesus said
He's
it.
two-handing.
What's that, 5? 6, 7.
Look at the girls in the back.
Look at the girl.
I would
like-
fucking
They
2.
know he was gonna like die.
No, he has to know.
he knows that.
He's
too.
going through it right
Dude,
now, bro.
Like he's going,
He's
yeah.
going through it.
Like
Something
he's
yeah.
fighting demons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think technically it's after like 15 shots you can actually technically die. I think
15?
I think it's something like that, like 15
But you
or,
typed in
or
50.
11. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't die though.
Well, no, I think he's at that point where tequila feels like water when he's sober.
No. I think.
Yeah,
he's
he's
just,
probably a chronic alcoholic.
No, he's probably like right now that he's pounded him. I don't think he like he could taste every single one.
Yeah, no, 100%.
No,
By the time the body,
Like he
physically-
tastes everything. Like
I think he honestly throw up right after.
Like, look at that.
Not perfect, but he,
I mean, it'll take him literally like 10, 20 minutes after all these that he'll be
I
like,
think he can throw up now and be like, all
He
right.
really needed that stimulus.
I don't care how much it was, but
No, that was.
Like that's not even worth it. Like that's not even a fun drunk.
Look at he's like head down.
this
Like,
motherfucker
it's
tore
his-
up that Applebee's, bro. I don't care. Oh goddamn! It's fucking 4
Take
p.m.
him
on a Wednesday.
Susan in the back.
Sir,
There,
Bright as
it's
fuck,
really
bro.
daylight. Like it's really daylight.
Bright as fuck out
it's not
there.
even second.
Look at that little girl.
Man, that's his wife.
That's a super girl. Oh no.
Like, I did it for you, Mika. You're getting the new bike.
Oh no.
Yeah,
This
he
dude
regrets
hates his
every
life,
single
dude.
shot.
This
right
guy
there.
guaranteed has an immunity to COVID. There's no way. If he could survive this, he could survive anything.
Fools are built different.
Hell yeah.
It's those chinos in the Cortez.
It is a Chinos in the Cortez.
Does he regret it right now, or does he
Just
feel
watch.
it right now?
Just
Oh, he's
watch.
going through the series.
You know what? He doesn't
No, yeah.
regret.
He's going through the motions right
Yeah, he's
now.
going through 1 through 10 real quick.
No trouble.
There it
Head
is.
down
Oh, there you go.
there,
That's
bro.
like a.
That's raps.
That's 9.
That quick?
Oh,
That's
a,
wraps.
That quick?
Ooh, he's going to 10.
No, bro. It's, oh yeah. The Cortez.
Oh,
It's
look at
Air
that,
Force,
bro.
bro.
Look at the Air Forces.
His socks aren't high enough, bro. I saw his skin.
Wait, where do they
They
take
just
him?
put him in the sidewalk outside. Like, is that no problem?
Yeah, they just lay him on the concrete. Just call it a
But, sir, this
Is
is
that
an
a Gucci
Applebee's.
Thanks for paying us here out.
Oh no.
Alright, so who's doing it?
That hospital bill's like fucking 60 grand.
Well,
Yeah, but he made $100.
well, if we were to
Damn.
go back in time, Mark, I think that was already Joaquin. He's probably done that before. Like,
No, not 50.
I don't think
I've
anybody-
done it
no,
quicker.
but he's like chugged like
I've seen that
half
in
a
chug bottles,
Costco,
yeah.
like half a Costco bottle of fucking Jack Daniels. Like,
Was that 50 though? It looked like 30.
That was.
The
Point is,
No,
I
don't
that's
think
I know. I'm
But like, but you
Could
know,
you do better?
Anything
Well, I
past
might,
five-
but,
anything
you know.
past 5 is like, damn.
he basically just
but
chugged
like
that,
that, like
whole
he
bottle.
100%
went
he
through the
killed the
scale in
Patron
like 2 minutes.
He killed
Yeah.
the whole
That was
Patron
like
box
hitting
himself.
from 0 to 10 in like 2 minutes.
If random Cholo Fu is watching this, one day we want to get you on the podcast.
Yeah.
So we just gotta put that out there.
Yeah, you're sick as fuck.
You're so fucking cool, bro.
Fucking sick.
Dead or alive, bro, you sick as fuck.
Oh hell yeah.
That's crazy. So, okay, with all that being said, on drunk scale, what is the highest number everyone has been to? So, just going
Yeah.
from left to right.
I've been at a 9 once. Never again. I occasionally get to 8s, and then I like to stay at 6 or 7s. That's how
That's
I
a responsible drinker right there.
Yeah.
That's a
No
responsible
demons.
drinker.
No demons.
Once I got to the 9 once, I just never wanted to go back. I really didn't. 8, you get there on accident when you're on 7 and you're having too much fucking fun. And then when you're at that 8, I'm like, I get a fucking flashback
It's
of
like
a 9.
50-50. You
And I'm
either
like,
go back or
fuck
go.
this. And I just stopped it right there. But yeah, I've only been to a 9.
Okay. So you said 8 was throwing up?
8 was throwing up.
8 is throwing up, but there's still either
And
you
9
throw
is
up.
blackout.
Okay,
8
you
is
guys-
like throwing
guys
up. You don't
engaged.
care if the fucking toilet seat's dirty as shit. You're gonna hold on to that shit with your
Your
life.
head's in there.
Yeah.
No, your head's inside the toilet water.
Yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
actually wish the toilet smelled like shit.
Just to hope you're still alive. Your senses still work.
That's a brand to God when he starts speaking in tongues.
Alright, well, I don't know what I have been, but I can tell you what's been happening. I wasn't blacked out, like where everything's gone, but there was blackout moments where I'm like, I have no like remembrance of this at all, but I remember this and not this. I
Maybe like
didn't throw up.
8.5.
So like slight
I didn't throw up
blackouts.
though. I wasn't like on the toilet.
That's just you being strong.
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
that sounds like an
Throw up.
8.5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
people are
you
built
should.
different. Y'all gotta remember that. People are just built different.
Yeah,
Like
you
that-
just
like
held
that-
it
I've never thrown up. I've never gone that
No, you
far.
just held it in.
Okay.
I've been wanting to throw up, yeah, but I've never thrown up.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I've been to a 9 on multiple occasions to where like
I think
it's.
you've been the 9 the most. Of all.
I think second. I think
I've
Bombay's
been-
probably done 9s more
I've
than me.
I've hit 9 in high school. I've
Wait,
hit
so
9
if you've never thrown
No,
up from
no,
drinking,
no.
have you really been drinking?
Well, it's like what Bombay was saying is everyone's built different.
Yeah,
you need a mic. You need a mic.
30 seconds.
So if you haven't thrown up, have you really been drinking? That is the question.
Well, I've drank a fuck ton, but I feel like it's just like me just not wanting to throw up. I've been close to throwing up, but I just sit there and I just don't.
I think once you throw up, that's just like you know your limit. So you
Well,
haven't
no,
hit your
just-
I mean,
you
my
haven't
limit-
hit your limit yet, and if you haven't thrown up,
Well, my throw up limit, but I've been like.
No,
fucked
you
up.
haven't reached your final. Like once you throw up, and like you throw all that up, you're like, never again, God, please, I don't ever want to drink again.
You start making promises. I think at 8 and 9 level.
Yeah.
Whether or not you remember those promises.
When you throw up, pretty much.
Well, it's
Yeah,
like
but
we
you-
said earlier. For 8s, if you throw up at an 8, you can go down a level. You're like, oh fuck, I got that out of me. Like I feel better. I'm still dizzy.
Yeah, but I'm
But-
saying that he hasn't thrown up yet.
All I gotta say is you're gonna start making promises, but then you want to get drunk again like that because you
Well,
know
no
it's fun.
shit, 'cause
It's
people are
fun.
alcoholics.
It's
Yeah,
fun.
in the
No,
moment, it's
but-
fun.
Yeah, but then when you know you're gonna like be able to get drunk like that again, like you just keep wanting to drink, get drunk there again, you know, hoping that you won't be as.
It's
fucked
like
up.
yeah, it's kind of like what Nasty was saying. It's like your environment. You know, it's like if the night is still going and your surrounding is still getting drunk, you're like,
Oh,
all
yeah,
right.
exactly. Like what he just
And
said.
that's how you can slip into
So,
a
like-
9 by accident.
Yeah.
Literally like a month ago when we were at IO's house. I was at an 8. For some reason-
Is that the shotgunny Julius?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
For
tight.
some reason, he's not here right now, but Flapasaki, I was trying to show him how to shotgun a beer with your thumb, and somehow it took 6 Trulies for me to show him, and I got really messed up. So I had the feeling of throwing up for like the last hour I was at Io's house. But I was holding it in because it's like you said, the environment.
Yeah.
Like there's still so many people there. I was just like, I don't want to throw up here. Like I don't want to.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're.
No, but that okay. But then I held it in, and then as soon as Chris dropped me off in my house, or Flopasaki dropped me off in my house, I went to my fucking restroom and let it all
You just
out.
let it loose.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
hands on porcelain.
So with that being said,
Hands on shit.
if I would have like stayed the night at Io's house, I would have probably never threw up.
Like, my thing is that.
So that's just I feel like he's just holding it in.
That's what. Hold on. But
But
you're
I'm
really
trying to-
having fun if you're not just throwing up everywhere and people are carrying you out like that, guy.
That's a 10 though.
That's like the best
different.
drunk ever.
That's a 10.
I don't think that's the best drunk. That's the. I don't want to be that.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want to be
That's
that.
why I hold it in because I'm afraid of that.
No, the guy that
guy.
drank the 50 shots is a 10.
Is it just because he was getting carried
No.
out?
Not.
He's dead.
He's
dead.
He's gone.
What do you mean? He's dead.
So I was like, I could do
You don't
two.
have to
I
go to
don't
the
know.
hospital to be carried out. You're just so fucking drunk and retarded that you can't fucking just walk
But then
everywhere.
that's-
Like your
that's-
friends have to help
Is
you
that
out.
an
How
hour
is
or
it that-
10?
That's why is that an
I guess
hour
we
or
don't
10?
we don't know
Would that be
until
an
he
hour or
wakes
10?
up. If he's in his bed with a hangover, he's at a 9.
That's what I'm
If
saying.
he's in the hospital, he's at a 10. But we didn't see the second part of that
Yeah.
video.
I don't see how you say that's the best drunk because that's the end of your night.
I don't
That-
think
that's
a
your
9
that-
is the best
if you
drunk
hit
at
that
all.
point, it's just like, oh, like I know my limit. That's like my max. If
No,
not,
I don't
any
think
more
that's-
after that, I'm
Anyone
gonna
says-
die.
50's my fucking limit. 50 shots, 49, I'm still good. No, that's kind of pushing it.
I think you're
Okay,
tripping.
no,
I don't
no,
think
look.
that's the
My
best.
biggest thing is that everyone here stops themselves before they get to that point.
No.
So no one.
No,
It's
No.
hard when you're getting drunk.
So okay, so no one stops themselves.
No.
You got into that point,
I've got to the point of throwing up, blackout.
and
I
you
don't.
had people walk you.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like once you hit that, after that, like you have a good idea of the scale.
Right, and I've never I've never went into a say like, all right, boys, damn, hit the motherfucking 9. I'm like, Bombay, you gonna
But
walk
it's
me to
just-
my house? It
It's
just
the
happens.
environment. Yeah,
That's
it's
the
the
vibe.
night
That's what I'm
journey.
saying.
9s and
That's
10s are not enjoyable. They're just for stories after if you're brave, if you can survive it.
So like, let's say
Isn't that
So,
what we're
alright,
doing
no,
right
no,
now?
no.
Telling
So we're-
stories.
So you're all
There you
drinking
go.
in a group. One person's at a 6, and this person's at an 8. This guy's at a 6 is like, hey, let's do one more. That guy at the 8's about to hit the 9.
He has
And
no judgment. He has
he's
no
drunk.
judgment.
He's
Yes.
drunk, so he's like, yeah, let's fucking do it.
Yes,
And
let's
then
do it.
that's it. Like he doesn't want to be there. Most
Yeah.
people don't,
Yeah.
but it's gonna happen.
You got peer pressure into it.
Yeah.
Peer pressure.
Okay, so wait, going back, we all named our numbers, so then what's the
I'm
worst
back.
you've been? I know what you've been at, but
Yeah, I hit like at 9 multiple times, you know, especially with my boy Joe and X1 Bay.
Yep.
Multiple times we
an
used to-
Evo.
Evo, just fucking random weekends. Literally, we'd go to Cal City, get drunk. Yeah, I've been drunk multiple times. You know, 9s, 8s. You know, that's kind of the point of getting drunk. If you're not getting drunk, you know, why? You know, I understand there's casual drinking. Everybody likes casual drinking. You know,
No, I
We're talking about
I
personal-
don't-
personally,
I don't
yeah.
like throwing up.
For the sake of this,
I agree.
though,
I agree
yeah.
with. I agree with you. I don't.
You know,
What the
sometimes.
fuck is casual drinking? Why are you?
Yeah, well, I
Well,
mean,
there's someone here that likes that, but I don't know why
Yeah.
you like that.
well, I like to.
I mean, like a beer.
I like to have a beer too, so
Yeah,
that's
like
kind of
No,
like
no, I don't like that. I
very
fucking
casual,
hate beer.
very casual.
Yeah, you
but
hate beer
sometimes-
though.
That's why I hate beer. So I'm here to get drunk or not drink
Yeah,
at
yeah,
all.
yeah. 0 to 100
Yeah,
for
there's a
nothing
lot
else.
of people that are
Uh,
like
uh,
that. too.
So you're getting drunk tonight?
Using your logic, if you're
You're
gonna get
right.
drunk, you have
You
to
gave me
fucking hit a
another
9, or you can't help yourself at all.
Yeah, hand him another one.
There you go, sir.
This is empty, bro.
At the end of this video, we'll clip a thing of Nasty shotgunning one of the beers with his thumb. We'll just paste it on over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not too drunk.
So then,
You don't
alright, so
understand
then-
what he just said.
What? He's bashing on casual drinking.
No, he said that he's here to get drunk. Okay, if you're here to get drunk, you have to get really drunk, or I'm walking your ass home.
Well, I'm bashing casual drinking, but I understand it because there are some people that like
Tanner,
that.
you're getting
Like
drunk
the taste
tonight,
of
and I'm
beer.
taking
Well, yeah,
advantage.
So I
You're
understand
biased
that.
because you don't like beer.
No, I'm not. I
You like
understand it,
stouts,
but I'm just
right?
saying I would never do it.
We just figured out you like stouts.
Stouts
would you,
are good.
Would you drink those like oatmeal stouts again, like at home? Like you're just
Oatmeal.
it's oatmeal stout.
It's like coffee.
I don't know about at home.
Like let's say like we're all like you're just playing video games. Would you just like get a really cold oatmeal stout and just boom?
Maybe I'll probably have like a random.
Like you know, not
random,
every day,
yeah,
but like
random,
every once in a while. Boom.
Yeah, random craving maybe. Yeah,
Alright,
if I had one in my fridge. But regular beer, like that's not me.
Well, I love- I never
See, yeah, if
really
you
liked
like
beer.
it, I understand it.
I never liked like regular beer, like Modelo or Corona.
Light beers. Yeah.
Like beers, I never really liked that. So,
Wait, Ricky, can you tell
so
your
I started drinking IPAs. My homie who introduced me to IPAs, and IPAs are a lot more flavorful, obviously. Well, to maybe not obviously, but to like, my opinion, because not a lot of people really like IPAs, but for those who like IPA, shout out. But those are pretty good, so I recommend everybody to at least try one. They can get you pretty fucked up really quick, so you don't have to be chugging like crazy, you know, Modelos
I
or
do gotta be
Corona
chugging, I ain't gonna lie.
or like Dos Equis, whatever you prefer. IPAs is probably a good way to go because you can buy a 6-pack on your own and then drink 3 and you're pretty buzzed.
There's a lot of beers. There's like IPAs, there's amber ales, there's red ales, there's so many stouts.
Can we tell our 9 stories?
Well, we have to finish going around. So
Okay,
then,
so-
Lord Weasel, what's the highest
Lord
number?
Weasel,
Hit
what is-
hand on the mic. What's the
For me,
highest number?
personally 9. I've
Okay.
almost been close to 10 multiple times. I'm an alcoholic. I enjoy drinking. It's
I
like
like you.
I'll
What do you drink? Like liquor
everything,
or
everything.
anything?
So if I'm having a beer, I'm gonna give at least to a 6 because I know I'm only having beer. But if I ever have just one shot in me, it's going to a 9. It's
Yeah.
never not going to a 9.
I like you. Well, I mean that's a lot of people too because you start like you drink beer or you drink anything that has like just like a regular beer, IPA, whatever it is. Then once people start throwing in shots, whether it's you know your preferred vodka or tequila or like Jaeger's a different type of alcohol, but once you start throwing in shots, I think that's what you want to keep drinking, and then you're always gonna have a beer in your hand for sure, you know.
Yeah. So
So I understand him,
agree
you know,
with you.
because
Yeah.
that's kind of how I am too. But that's what gets you to that throw up because you start mixing, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so, But if you're a trooper, you're gonna want to hold it in, and I'm pretty
Oh
sure
my
you're gonna last.
If I ever feel like I got throw, I am going to a bathroom or finding a bush, I'm throwing up, and I'm coming back out, and I'm still at a 9.
So you're
and
knocking
I'm
the
still
doors
not-
down.
Okay. Yeah, so he's gonna.
I'm still there.
Yeah.
Shooting for a 10 one day.
Yeah, I agree. Those shots are like scary because you have a beer with you at all times.
Yeah.
And then like someone's just like, hey, let's all take a shot, and then it's just like,
Yeah, and then
It's a
you're already
downhill.
like at a 5 or a 6.
Yeah.
It's
like
because
for
it's always
sure.
like the 3s or the 4, like shot again, another one.
like that one guy just comes out of nowhere with a fucking bottle.
He just hands you the
Yeah.
glass, and you're just like, all right.
I ain't no bitch.
And I hate motherfuckers that be coming late to the party
I
because then they're
know.
like, "Oh, we got let me catch up to
You
you."
feel good,
Yeah,
gotta
it's
take a
fucking
shot with me.
stupid. Come on time or don't come at all. Fucking stupid. All right, fucking. Your turn.
Yeah, your turn.
Probably like the most is like at a 7 where I've driven home.
God, wait, you're saying what's the max number you've reached?
Oh, max.
What's your daily average
Have you not
now?
heard the last 6 people talk?
No.
I was talking to him about something else.
Yeah, no. What's
Uh,
what number have you reached? 9, 8.
When you
Have
drink,
you-
what number do you normally reach?
If you're not at 9, not really drinking, right?
Like 7 because half the time I have to drive home.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
that's understandable.
And that's understandable. 100.
But
Not at 9.
I want to say probably like an 8. It was like the time at your house when William's wedding.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, but even then, like after I threw up, like I still know where I was at. It was just.
That's
but
an eight.
the thing is, I was crossfaded
that's an
too,
eight.
so it wasn't only alcohol.
Yeah, we were smoking.
Oh, I don't
So
know.
I've
That's
actually
what I was
never-
like,
I-
That's very.
Well, I don't like
That's another-
alcohol to
that's
begin
another
with.
Yeah.
I don't really like alcohol to begin with, so
Yeah, no.
I don't know. Let's move on to the next
We'll
person.
do the high scale. But if you told me that if you're not at 9, you're not really drinking.
Well, I don't like alcohol to begin with.
No, okay.
I don't enjoy this shit.
Then how are you telling me
Go
about
ahead,
this?
Ayo.
You enjoy this.
Yeah.
I don't.
So we should know the ranks.
Well, I'm saying if you haven't thrown up yet, if you haven't gotten to that point, then are you really drinking?
But you haven't got to that point, so you can't
Yeah,
tell
I
me
can't
anything.
say
I
that,
told.
then.
I just said it. I
Yeah,
threw up
yeah.
at his house.
No, but you
I said your
last
high
time
was at 8.
but you were talking about like the
Well,
like
I don't.
9 is the when
I don't
you're really
actively
drinking.
want to drink. I
No,
don't
no,
like
but you
drinking.
just said earlier a 9. Like if you hit a 9, if you're not hitting a 9, are you really drinking?
you said
but
your
you never
nine's
even
like
hit a 9.
Best part of the party.
So how can you say that?
Well, that
Well,
was
I-
his limit, though. I would assume.
The thing is that
Oh,
once again, I
I
don't
guess.
drink, and the thing is that I get crossfaded half the fucking time. So it's just I don't really know what my scale is because I'm crossfaded. It's not just straight alcohol.
We have to have a party where we just force Edward to drink.
Yeah. Like count the beers, like boom, okay, go ahead. Alright, this.
We just figure out his scale.
No, I agree with casual drinking. It's like 1 or 2 of these while you're playing or
Now,
some shit. then
30
yeah,
seconds
it's-
left.
And then Io.
Alright, so mine was about an 8, I'd say. I've thrown up probably twice when I've drank. both times were because of liquor that I took after I was already drunk.
Oh, that was
I mean, not
laced.
drunk, but like buzzed.
I was there one of
They
those
put beer in
times.
your
Yeah,
liquor?
both of those times.
I
Like,
don't do the second one, but I do
Yeah, why
remember
is Ricky always
nice and
there?
clear because
He's the culprit. He's been the one giving me the Jaeger.
He's your
Always
dad.
Jaeger.
I'm the one that gave you the Jaeger.
I made-
Oh yeah,
I
you give me the
really-
second one.
Yeah, I was like, Chris, I don't want this shit.
yeah, but I.O. really likes Jaeger because of me. Like
I don't like it.
that's
just
that's
keeps
what I
giving it
mean.
to
That's
him.
exactly what I mean.
You heard what he said.
No, I was fine, and then that shit. As soon as like it sat in my stomach, I was like fighting the urge to throw up the entire
You're
night.
fighting your demons.
Yeah, pretty
See,
much.
that's what I mean. Like shots are really just like delayed because
Yeah.
they're so fast and then they hit you like slightly
Like a
after. Yeah. hit
Like,
you like
I used to
truck.
be able to like take shots and like drink beers, but ever since I threw up the first time,
Yeah,
now, like
yeah.
if I take
Once-
a
once
shot,
it- Once I hit the old ripe age of
Yeah.
22.
My drinking days are over.
That's when we crouch and our knees crack. So
So you've never
My
been
knees
blacked
crack.
out, then you just.
I've never fought your demons.
No, I've never been blacked out, and I don't think I've ever been close to it.
Dude, nine, I think, were you the one that brought up demons? Because I think that's like a really good point.
The what?
Where you, when you get to like a certain point, you got demons and shit.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
I think that's a nice one.
like 9, like, okay. If you got demons, like shit going on in your life, when you
Yeah.
start drinking at like a 6, like the demons are talking to you.
It's
But like my
perfect
demons
time.
speak like Swahili, so I don't know what they're saying until I get to a 9.
They just speak Swahili.
Yeah, and then I'd be talking to them, I'd be having conversations with them, and I'm at a 9.
They can't
Like,
understand.
damn.
They don't know what I'm saying no more.
Like, damn, they're kind of making sense.
Yeah, like 8, you can kind of hear it's like they're across the room, it's a little bit muffled, but you're just trying to communicate with them. But 9 o'clock, at 9 o'clock, it's too far gone, bro. And then fucking Bombay, we need to know your scale. What about you? What's the highest you've reached? I know your answer,
We
but
already-
I think the most. I think the most I've gone was the most close I've gone was 9.5, and that was
That's when you
Shall we
should have got
tell
your
some
stomach pump,
stories?
but you were too lazy to do
you
it.
can start. Yeah, start us
yeah,
off.
the last one.
so. I drank so much alcohol. I went to Costco. I wasn't even 21 yet. I don't think none of us 21.
No underage drinking.
Yeah,
We do not condone
do
underage
not
drinking.
condone
You drive, do
It
not.
lives in California, it's legal.
Wait, are you talking about senior dish day?
That was 9.
Brought you
I'm
guys.
talking about Evo. I'm talking about like.
Oh,
Says it like it was nothing.
That was the first 9, or one of your 9.
That was one of my 9. No, it was an Evo. The next morning I woke up, and like my hand was like so inflated, and I was taking a shower, and I was like, what the fuck? Like my forearm looks inflated, and my fingers look inflated. And then I remembered one of my favorite rappers. He said, or he posted a picture like of his hands inflated, and I was like, my hand looks like that. I was in the shower, and I was like, my hand looks like that. But we were, it was like day 1 in fucking Vegas, and I was like, do I really want to ruin this fucking party and
You like woke
say
up
like.
and you're like, I haven't even unpacked yet.
Yeah, no, like that was my 9.5, and I was like, I was worried. I was like, this is not right. Like I've never seen my body look this inflated, and I was like, this has to be the fucking Jack I just drank last night.
So how much did you drink?
I want like half a bottle of like fucking of a Costco sized Jack.
So like a fifth or
A
like.
fifth,
Yes,
right?
Please
A
Google
fifth is like the
Costco size Jack.
Well,
I don't
yeah,
think you'll
the
understand
average
how
size
big
is a
it is.
fifth. Did you get bigger than a fifth?
I think he got bigger than a 5th, dude.
Because a fifth is like the average, like you know, like.
No, they're not average size
No,
jacks.
they're like
Costco
they're
size.
so
Oh,
big.
you know,
Like Costco size is like
Well,
like you
It's
just,
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Costco sells
Looks like
like,
a motherfucking gallon. That shit's
Biggest-
so fucking
yeah, I
big.
think it is like a gallon.
You
Honestly.
think so?
It's not a
Wow.
gallon. It's not a
There's
gallon.
no way it's a gallon.
No,
It's
no,
just big though.
It's really
Fucking
big. At least like a liter.
It's
or
fucking
Why
whatever.
don't you just
Look up Costco. Like
yeah.
look up
Wow.
Costco.
Put Costco and just
Yeah.
like if you're gonna buy one.
Just Costco Jack Daniels.
Man, my body was so inflated. Like the day after, I was
I'm
like,
at
oh
3
shit.
right now, just letting you know.
I'm
probably that one
I'm
right
like
fucking
a 3,
there.
2 maybe 2, 3.
Maybe you can see the ounces or.
Just pretend like you're gonna
It's
buy
a lot.
It's kind of hard to tell just because it's only showing one.
And
But
then
like,
they all look the
go like
same.
you're gonna buy one.
It's like the same body of the
Like
bottle.
don't go to images and go to like search and it'll tell you the ounces.
Or put different size
1.7
Jack
liters.
Daniels.
1.7
God
liters.
damn, yeah. No, that's a baby one. That's a baby one. Is it?
It's a fifth.
We don't know the metrics. Is.
Put
I don't know.
different
We're on
sizes-
Pelican. We're on Pelican.
Put different sizes of Jack
We don't
Daniels.
really
Yeah.
Dementia.
Dementia.
Oh, it is. It is.
Yeah, that's the biggest size.
Okay.
It's
$1.75.
Is there like
$53.
pictures? Can you go to images?
Well, I mean.
It's gonna be referenced.
Oh,
Oh,
right
like
there,
this,
right
like
there,
this.
right
Right there.
These are on eBay used.
Oh, shit.
Can I get one?
Yeah.
You don't
Oh
have
yeah.
the bottle.
Oh,
No,
Yeah.
no,
Okay, so
no,
the
no,
fifth
no.
would be the right one. It's a normal.
Yeah.
fifth.
No, that's what regular.
That's
Yeah,
what
he
normal.
did.
He did that.
He
Yeah.
did 3/4
Yeah,
of
he did
that
that.
by himself, and no one told him to do
But
it.
he drank half of
Yeah,
it.
he
the
didn't
first
let
night.
go of that bottle. Like
No,
that was
no.
just him.
He loved it. Nobody touched it but him.
Yeah.
And then he drank half the bottle, like, in what, like a matter of like 4 hours,
Yeah.
solid for
Yeah.
sure.
If you know what a fifth is, it's probably like 40% more than a fifth.
So he easily killed a fifth on his own and then some.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
for sure.
Fifth and like 40.
There was like still more alcohol just drinking too. Like it was, that wasn't just the only bottle.
That was
Yeah,
like-
'cause everyone,
Oh, yeah.
everyone did like the shot of one of everything.
Oh yeah. So
Everyone did
the
that.
second night we did
Was
that.
second night.
Yeah, I think second
Yeah.
night we had like 10 different bottles of like
Yeah.
everything.
Whatever
Like,
day everyone drank. that
vodka,
phone was-
tequila.
yeah,
I think it
we did
was
everything.
second. Yeah, it was like vodka,
Oh, it had to have been
tequila,
second. Yeah.
gin. We had freaking Bombay.
That's wrong.
Bombay.
Yeah, Bombay is dry gin. You don't drink dry gin straight.
No.
You mix that.
That's a mixer. Yeah.
That's a mixer. You mix that with basically other
Yeah,
other
we
liquors.
did.
But we really did. Like we got a red Solo cup, one
Red
shot
Solo.
glass, and then we
man,
put like
It was so bad.
11 different shots of like random alcohol, and then everybody was like, "This is your shot." I'm like,
How
"This
old
is
were
your
you?
one shot."
How old are you? Senior year?
17 or
17,
18, depending on what month you were born.
17.
So I have another story of our senior skip day.
Wait, you know what I think was a good topic? Because that Bombay, that dry gin, that's like the birth of
That-
you.
yeah,
that's your
that's
name.
really-
We should we should go over like how we all came up with our tags, our origin. You know?
Yeah, that's
I
cool.
feel like that should be like another topic, like
You think so? You want this
Yeah.
whole podcast to just be pure alcohol,
or just
Or
like
we
our
can finish
nine.
our alcohol talk and then.
and then go into the
Then-
okay.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'll just talk about senior skip day.
Roger, go.
I filled a water bottle up with Honey Jack. That bottle was so stupid. I remember I used a what's it called? I used a $20 bill that was like very like had what's the word? Like a lot of like you cherish it like.
Sentimental.
Oh,
I had a $20 bill that had sentimental value. I wrote the date on it because my first tip that a person has ever gave me. And I bought a bottle of Jack because I hyped everyone. I was like, oh yeah, like I could tell my brother to buy his alcohol for this SpongeBob movie.
Oh,
And,
the SpongeBob movie.
Yeah.
I was in the car. We were already drinking like the Jack, and I filled a water bottle up with full Jack. And then I was like, hey guys, watch me. Like
FYI, kids, it's like 8 a.m.
it's 8 a.m.
8 a.m. Our parents just dropped us off at school.
No, we
Yeah.
didn't get dropped off at Juanita or like that
Yeah.
burrito place next to it.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, well, I
Oh,
drove.
right,
Because I remember we got in the same
It's
car.
fucking 8 a.m. on a
You're
Tuesday.
one of the cars.
8 a.m. on a fucking Tuesday,
The
dude.
senior ditch day.
Like,
I don't know about you guys, but I had never really drank before.
That was,
No, I haven't.
We drank like.
I was at the point where I was just like, I tasted
No,
liquor.
didn't
That's
we,
it.
didn't like me?
That's
We
it.
started
We're
a
senior
Smirnoff,
ditch day.
dude.
At your house, but
Yeah.
not like.
We drank one
like
Smirnoff, maybe like
17,
sharing
Oh,
bottles.
man.
Yeah.
We were all
Yeah.
17.
So like
I
nice.
knew what I
At the
was
same
like at like 16.
Yeah.
So
No.
it was. So I was in the
Huh?
backseat. I forgot who was driving. I think it was.
I was driving.
It was
I'm sick.
Oh, you're right.
He's
So-
using it as an
If you use
example.
an example, then
So
yeah.
I filled a full
Didn't
water.
drink
I
it.
filled
You
a
got
I filled
COVID.
a water bottle full of fucking Honey Jack, and I was in the back seat. I think I was next to fucking like Ricky and like Justin, I think, and I was like,
He was
guys.
driving, so how was he back there?
Oh no, somebody was,
I was
driving,
driving.
and I was like, guys, watch this, and I just started fucking pounding the fucking water bottle, and I demolished it. Like there was nothing left, and I thought it was sick as shit because everyone in the car was fucking hyping me up, and I was like, fuck it, like.
He wasn't really our friend yet. He was just trying to impress. He was just trying to impress us.
For some reason, he was hanging out in Juanito. We were like, I guess you could come in the car.
Take it to SpongeBob movie.
I was
Yeah.
like, what's SpongeBob? I like SpongeBob. That guy just snuck in there.
It's like
You
8
guys are watching
a.m.
SpongeBob too?
It's 8 a.m. and I remember he's like killing the bottle. I was like, let me try that. And I granted, I've never really drank. I'm not really a drinker at this point. And I'm like, I'm not keeping up with him, but I'm like, I'm trying my hardest to keep up with it. I'm gagging. It doesn't taste good. But he's making it seem like this is water. And I'm like, this is, like, it's just like bad. And I got the second most messed up.
Yeah.
Funny.
I got
Yeah.
the first.
Shoot,
No, I
funny at the
remember
moment.
like prior to the
Did
prior to
anyone
that.
else get-
No.
No, right?
No.
Nah, nobody got.
No,
just him and
Yeah,
me.
prior to that.
We were either taking
Because we
care of you
split up, yeah,
guys,
because me
or
and you like took care of Joaquin.
yeah, and then the other
someone else
half went to
took-
go watch the movie.
I got on an 8 because
got
I
like-
threw up and went and watched the movie the second time.
Yeah, I didn't even watch the movie.
Yeah, I didn't see
I
the
didn't watch the
We didn't
movie
watch the
either.
movie.
Yeah, we didn't watch the movie.
No, I didn't
Someone
either.
got drunk.
Yeah, no, I didn't watch the movie either.
Alright,
No,
Brian.
Minor got like stupid high though.
Minor went?
Yeah, Minor was
Yeah,
there.
Minor was there.
He was,
Oh,
he
he
was
did.
babysitting
Yeah, he was babysitting.
Bombay
Yeah, but me and
Minor
Minor just like stood in the side and we just watched Bombay like get drunk.
act a fucking fool.
And then I just like, I told Justin like, hey Justin, whatever you do, just like, just don't go off into the street.
Why did you say don't go off into the street?
oh,
Why would you say that?
because Ex Bombay was going off into the street.
I was racing demons. Bro. He was racing demons.
He was racing his own demons, like
He was
literally.
losing those shit.
What language were they speaking, bro?
I don't know, like Tagalog or something.
Yeah, his demons were like literally like chasing after him, and he had
That was Lawrence trying to grab you.
That was in Tagalog.
That was our one Filipino
Oh
friend.
no.
Yeah, so
No, but like the most responsible thing I did that day was tell him like 20 minutes before, like, here's my phone password, this is my brother's number.
That's
If I get
true.
fucked up, like call him and tell him to pick me up.
You were fighting a table at fucking Jack in the Box.
yeah, we really fought a table at Jack in the Box.
You were like, Joaquin Saab was like, I need to move it.
And at the moment I was fucking, cause I was drunk as shit already.
30
At the
seconds.
moment I was mad, like, why the fuck you guys call my fucking brother? Like, you guys are fucking
You were
stupid.
yelling at us.
He was so
Yeah, but
drunk.
it was literally the most responsible thing. Like I don't know why I fucking did that, but it was.
Well, no, I think in your head you were just like,
15
I'm,
seconds.
I'm coming down, just leave me alone. But then we were like, no, bro, you're going up. You're going up.
Seconds.
That's crazy, dude. Because I remember for that same day, I remember at one point I was like completely shirtless in someone's car, like recovering
Most
from
likely.
throwing up.
Oh, yeah, you were with Ricky. Ricky was taking care of you.
Yeah.
I was,
Yeah,
I don't
you're
know why,
just like-
my shirt was off.
Yeah, you're just like, I'm so drunk, man. I don't know what to do. And I was like, just lay in the car or lay on the grass. You're like, all right. And he just like flopped into the grass.
I just shirtless, like fucking
Yeah.
white as fuck, just on the ground, like And then I remember it was either Ricky or Minor. Someone came up to me and they were like, "Justin, don't move. Joaquin's in the street. Please." I think
That
it
was
was you.
Ricky.
I was-
That was
Yeah,
Ricky.
you're like,
I
please,
remember
yeah,
that.
you're like,
That was Ricky.
please don't run in the street. And I was like, ugh. I was like, I was
He's like,
gone.
I can't move.
I think I may have told Rick, I was like, please don't leave me.
Yeah.
And he was gone. He left. He left.
No, I just walked down the street because Minor actually chased after Bombay. Like, he chased after him.
Yeah.
Like, followed him. We were, like, at the movie theaters and, like, a quarter mile away, he was, like, at In and Out. Like, a quarter mile away, so.
You got to In and Out.
He's fast,
Yeah,
bro.
he
You
walked
went
it.
sitting.
Bro,
On all fours,
on
right?
all fours.
Hell yeah.
You were barking at the car.
He wanted just to go home. He's like, I want to go home. And he just started walking,
Like,
you
like
know?
8 miles away.
You know, it's like...
So, yo, cool,
Like
brother.
that- like
I'm
that-
going home.
You wanted a fist fight. That's what we called your brother.
Yeah, no, I was like really fucking drunk. That was a lot of fucking alcohol in my body for like a fucking 17-year-old.
Teenager, dude.
Yeah, teenager who doesn't drink. We don't condone drinking.
We don't condone drinking, period.
Yeah,
don't.
those are my stories.
We have a video of that, right? Like, who-
Yeah,
does he
that-
still have
that's
it?
like-
I can get
I
it.
lost the video.
Yeah, wait,
I
link
have
to
it
this.
somewhere.
I
Yeah.
saved it somewhere, but I had a white.
Yeah, I say this.
No, I think Lawrence, you know...
Lawrence vlogged that day.
He vlogged that
No, he
day.
did.
So
That's
he
what I'm
has
saying.
a lot of that video.
I don't know if he still
No,
has
he has a whole video. Like he
It was a
made
whole
a music
thing.
video. I
on his YouTube channel, just
and I told him I was like, hey, like, can you please like erase it? I was
Yeah,
like,
'cause
that
it's
shit
a
was
leak,
so embarrassing for me just to fucking.
You hated it.
relive
man,
it,
for a
yeah.
while.
Look at you now.
And look at me now.
Bald.
He's
Oh,
actually
more
now
serious.
fighting his demons.
He now just lives with them.
Yeah, and he lives peacefully with them.
His
Which
name's
is a
with
9.
Also called schizophrenia.
I've been learning Tagalog just so I can speak to them. Yeah,
I should speak Swahili, bro. One of these days I'll learn it. Who else has another memorable 9 story? Weasel. And in the back.
I wanna hear
You
Weasel story.
didn't just chortle. You
Yeah.
didn't just chortle.
Sharded.
He's all like, guys, hold up. That's
Sorry.
nothing.
Alright, wait, what language do your demons speak?
At the time, they were speaking Japanese. I didn't know enough anime at the time. So I don't know what they were saying.
Was there subtitles?
No. So it was subtitles.
There was no subtitles.
I think it was a year after high school. I played with some group of friends and everything that I never met. And they all lived like right around me. And they was like, "Oh, come to this party we're about to have." So I was like, "All right, sure." And I go to this party. This is like my first time meeting them. I've been playing with these people for a whole year, and I get so blacked out drunk I don't remember half the night, and this is what really made me want to keep going to a 9 because I like the stories people tell me of the things that I do because they're all fucking stupid. Apparently that night I was playing beer pong. I won, surprisingly. Then threw up on the table. And
Yeah, but you
we
won.
cleaned it up.
But you won, yeah.
We won.
You won.
It's like
He's allowed
It's like
to do
teabagging after you like get a kill.
Yeah.
Throw up on the table after you win.
So then we cleaned it up, played again. I won. And I threw up again right afterwards. So at that
Two
point,
I'm letting him win.
They're like
We need
we're
a
just
beer.
wasting our beer.
Hey, keep getting away with this.
so after that point, I was like, all right, I'm done. I'm so sick and tired of throwing up, but I'm not coming down from this 9. And we
forget to
make
laugh.
this bonfire and stuff, and I apparently pass out on the bonfire, like at the bonfire, like right beside it. And everyone went inside and left me out there by it.
Those are friends.
You just met these people.
No.
IRL.
Was this the group that we played D&D with?
Yes.
Oh, I see that. Never mind. I understand why.
And they said they were playing beer pong inside now, and I just
They just wanted him. We're trying this motherfucker throwing him on the tables, bro.
Get that guy outside.
And then I just like walk in and just head straight to the bathroom, and I pass out, and I like pass out straight butt naked on the toilet. And everyone was just holding up a line, not wondering like what was going on, what happened to me, and or like who was in the bathroom. And I was just passed out for like hours. Fast forward to the morning, I have footprints all on my jacket. I'm at Denny's and I'm with a group of people, and everyone looks like the exact same person. And I go home, I got blue Sharpie on my face. Yeah, it was a wild ride. And that's what started me wanting to go to 9 all the time because it's just a fun
Scary.
experience.
That's
So
what
he's the guy that. So contrary to what I was saying, this is the guy that's like, all right, guys, today I'm getting to a 9. This is actually the guy in physical
He's the
form.
guy.
That's the guy.
Yeah.
So
One of
The
a
guy.
kind.
if you guys are, party people, hit them up.
Wait, when you were at Denny's, you didn't know any of those people?
Bruh, okay,
No, they were all the
so
same
they-
people.
It was. I was
You were
at
just
Denny's
that
with 3
drunk.
people. I think I was still drunk or something
Oh, okay.
because everyone looked exactly identical, like the exact same person. Everyone's face was one person.
That one scene
Okay,
from
but
Red
did you
Dead
know
2?
that one person?
No.
that one scene from
That
Red Dead
person
2
was-
where you're just like, Morning! Morning!
That person was actually Japanese.
Thanks for
unknown.
buying that
Japanese
Danny
person
stranger.
Yeah, like straight bought me down. He was like, oh no, we wasn't gonna have you paying. I was like, thank you. Okay.
A lot of memorable.
And that's what made you want to keep getting to 9s.
Yeah.
Normal people would be like, I'm never doing that again.
Man, it's always
Did
a
you wake up
funny
with a
story.
hangover? Did you get a hangover?
I think I was still drunk.
I guess you can't get a hangover.
I actually, personally, when I start drinking, I love waking up. I don't like waking up drunk, but I would rather wake up drunk than actually hungover.
Oh,
yeah.
I was
Because
like, what?
sucks. Yeah, I think I was
I'd
like,
rather
I
just
wonder where
not
you're
wake
going.
up, honestly. If I can just choose, I'd
If I just
say
skip that day and just go
I'll
to
skip
the
that
day
day.
after, then yeah, we're good.
Yeah, just sleep all day.
Yeah, because you wake up drunk.
That's
but
usually
you know
what
you're
happens
drunk.
with a hangover. You just lose the
You
day.
get up, drink some water,
Yeah.
but
You just
You
shitting
may- you
or
might
you
even-
just fucking feel
Oh,
like
dude.
shit.
alcohol shits are the fucking worst.
That's where I pray. That's where I pray the most.
Bad, dude.
So many
That-
promises are broken in
You're
that
like
restroom.
completely
bro.
I never
making a
gone through
hole in your
Oh,
stomach.
yes, you did. At Caleb's, were you sleeping in there or you shitting in there?
Both.
Threw up in
He
there.
was sleeping.
You were in there for like 2 hours.
'Cause I passed out.
Oh, I thought you were shitting.
Nah.
You're
Shitting,
shitting.
turning around,
That's when
throwing up on
the next
No,
day,
I
when you
fucking
fucking
ran
sit
in
on the
there,
shitter,
threw
you
up,
just
and
fucking take
passed
off your
out.
shirt. Your fucking pants are down to your knees.
Your hands are up.
I blacked out, so I actually don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I'm always like,
I know I threw up.
You smell like shit.
I know I threw up.
When you got
I for sure threw up because I fucking made a mess. I woke up and I was like, oh shit.
Someone got to clean that.
Who made this mess?
I was like, whose house is this? I feel bad for them. I gotta go though.
He walked out of the bathroom and was like, "Hey, Caleb, I think someone threw up." I don't know who it was. I tried to use it, and I'm gonna go now.
He's covering it through.
My God, dude, take me home. By the way, someone threw up this shit in your bathroom.
Shower.
And they missed the toilet completely.
Oh no.
Like someone trying to walk and stomp in your tongue. But I can see the footsteps. I can see the attempt, but I can't see the success.
I tried to finish it, but it just won't go down. It's too dense.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Caleb, your house is a fucking mess. Oh, who else did we used to say was oh fucking Jessica, your house is a fucking mess. Oh shit.
Oh, fuck.
Aren't those great when you just missed the toilet completely?
And then you notice
Yeah.
until after you like get up, you're like, oh shit.
Did I do that?
Yeah, when you're like 5 feet away from the restroom and you run in there and then you hit the door with your throw up and
Okay, I got the best
Still wash your
one.
hands when they walk out.
Speaking of door, I got the best one. We went to Cal City one time for my brother's birthday. I know you guys were there. I don't know who else went.
I think
but
was that the Tristan?
that was the day we made a bonfire really big.
Oh,
and we
I
were
love
dancing
that.
around it
The
like,
cops came.
like lunatics to
No,
yeah
no.
to Tenacious D by the Metal, which is the greatest song. in
Oh,
South
amazing
Africa.
song. Yes.
But
It's just deep.
yeah, that day, I remember getting so shit faced drunk. I like the cops showed up, and this was my house, well, mine and my brother's house. And so the cops showed up, and they were like, "Hey, they want to speak to the owner of the house."
And
I was so drunk.
Gravity, I go, let's go look for the owner.
I was like, "Oh shit, I'm the owner. I'm too drunk," and I literally just dropped what I was doing. I just yelled out like, "Hey, party's over! Like, cops are here!" I walked into the room, like the master bedroom, and I laid on the bed. I remember X Bay walking in.
So you
And
walked
he's-
away from the cop?
Yeah, I just walked away.
He was
I just
like,
walked.
party's over.
I want to tell my POV too.
I walked into the bed and then I laid down, and it was like the worst decision you possibly have. Being so fucking drunk and laying down is the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
That's when
The
everything
head-
spins.
Like everything is spinning.
Yeah, if you don't fall
Everything's-
straight asleep,
You're
it's
seeing
the worst
sounds.
fucking
No,
experience.
yeah,
in your
and
life.
then
You're seeing
X Bay walks in and he's like, he's like, "Hey, you good?" And I was like, "No."
Get the
And he's
fuck
like-
out of my room,
I was like, "No." He's like, "Oh shit." And I was like, "Dude, get me up. I'm gonna throw up." And he's like, "What?" I was like, "Get me up. I'm gonna throw up." There's a bathroom in that room. Why did it not occur to me to walk into the bathroom? I don't know.
Because it was cleaner to throw up outside.
And it was there's a slide door, and Bombay is so drunk. I was like, "Open the slide door." We walk over to the door, and now there's physically just throw up. in
No,
my
you
mouth.
guys stepped over me.
No. Now there's
I'm on-
physically
yeah.
there's throw up in my mouth, and Bombay could not, for the life of him, open the door because he was on the opposite side of the slide door. And all I remember is like I like just couldn't like just open the door, and I walk over and I open the door. And I just stick my head out just enough for my head to fit, and I literally just throw up. The whole night, I slept by that door. Literally, I just threw up on the door, out the door, sat down by the wall, and anytime I threw up, I just stuck my head out the door and I threw up, literally. And in the morning, I just woke up on the floor. Nobody gave me a pillow. Nobody gave me like
Everyone's just drunk.
That's it.
that shit was great.
All right, let me tell you my perspective of what happened when I threw up. So I remember telling Rick, I was like, I need to throw up. Like I like all this liquor just wants to come outside my body. And then I don't remember. I couldn't open a door, but I remember Freddie being outside.
Talking to the cops.
No.
He was the one that talked to the cops.
He did talk to the cops.
No.
I was gonna say, I was like, what happened? I want to see the cops here.
No,
I thought
Freddie's like, you good? And I was like, no, like Freddie, like, just like, can I throw up? Like, I need to throw up. He's like, yeah, just do it anywhere. And I was like, Freddie,
Alright.
he's like, I was like, Freddie, can you walk me to a spot where I can throw? He's like, yeah, just go for it. And I was like, Freddie, can you walk me to a spot to throw up?
Like, yeah, why
He's like, yeah. And then he takes me to like the far end. I think there was like some plants there or some shit
Oh, in the backyard.
in the backyard.
Yeah, it's
And
just
then,
like dead bush.
what's it called? I remember throwing up, and then at the side there was somebody with the flashlight, and then they're like, "Can we talk to the owner?" And I just finished throwing up, and I was like, "Freddie, like I think police are here." And he's like, "Oh
We need to
fuck."
find Freddie.
Hey, Freddie, you said I could throw up anywhere. I threw up on the cop's shoes.
No, but like I remember just throwing up, and then like after that, I remember just like sleeping. That was it. That's all I remember when I threw up. But I guess that's
Really?
where Echo's part of the story comes in.
Oh, dude,
That's crazy.
I remember too that exact same story. We were back there. I think I was dancing at the bonfire by myself. I don't think music was playing.
No, at the end of the night, I remember
We were
we were
just-
just dancing.
we were just
There was no
dancing.
more music because the music turned off. And
That, it didn't turn off in my head though. It was just going. I was just dancing. Because prior to that night, because that night I hit an 8, and I think prior to that night, no, not I think. I know for a fact. Echo's brother has like expensive like movie quality lightsabers that like turn on and make sound effects.
Really?
And
Yeah,
that night he's like, hey Joe, here, and he tossed one at me and he tossed one at Echo, and we were fighting over the bonfire with I have
we
the
were
video.
lightsaber
We were
battling.
lightsaber battling over the thing, and we're both at like a 7. We're like, I'm swinging hard, and I'm not playing for fun. I'm like
He's trying
stabbing
to kill
him.
me. Yeah.
I'm like hurting. He's like, stop, dude, stop. And then they started playing like the metal. They started playing the metal, and it's just hyping me up, and I'm just going at it. And then we put the lightsabers down. More drinking goes on. That's when I see the light, and I swear I think like it's like an alien or a
Like,
UFO or
God,
something. I'm
Jesus.
scared because it's a cop flashlight. If you've never seen a
you
cop
only see
flashlight,
bright as
they're
fuck.
so bright.
Yeah,
they're
they're
so
Because your eyes are
unnecessarily
so dark,
bright.
so we only see that light.
Right, so I see that light, and I just I think in that moment I went from like an 8 to like a 5. I'm like it
I
just
died.
like deer in headlight type deal, and then it's like I think I just scatter. I just go.
On all fours.
He does the fucking what's that lobster from Futurama?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I just flee. I go inside the house. I think I go in through the kitchen, and I go into the master bedroom where he's at, and I fall on the floor to sleep. And it was a bad idea because I threw up. But I threw up in the restroom like a normal person. I didn't go because I remember I was laid out on the floor.
Some of the normal people don't make it. Huh?
I
You
was-
just end up.
I laid on the floor because I was like, oh, it's Echo's house. I'm not gonna sleep on the master bed. That's his. No one ended up sleeping on that bed. Because I slept on the left side of it, you slept on the right side where the sliding door was. But I remember when you and him, I don't remember you guys coming in, but I remember you guys going out. Because you guys stepped over me and he like kicked me hard. He kicked me really
I
hard.
was fucking mad. That was like it wasn't even on accident. That was on purpose.
No, like I got kicked really hard. Like, oh, like I was like in pain. I was like, oh, like it hurt, but I couldn't like defend myself or speak up. So then I just remember hearing like, and like I don't remember what the dialogue was, but I remember hearing you throw up.
Yeah, it was like constant through the night. Like it happened at least 5 times through the whole night.
Oh,
And I got no sleep. I slept along the wall, and then like a slide door half open, just enough for my head. And then like I woke up like at maybe like 6 in the morning or 7, and then I was like, "Why am I on the floor?" And then I just got up and laid. I found him and X-Bomb Bay in the bed, and I just laid in between.
I think I did get in the bed, bro.
I didn't give a fuck. I was
Yeah.
fucking tired.
That was a twin size mattress,
Yeah.
bro. I'm 6 foot. Yeah. Woo.
Yeah, just laid next to them. So that was one fucking tight night, though. We were drinking 40s, like drinking like tequila.
Everything.
We were getting high as fuck.
Is that the night where you took the picture of everything on the table? Remember we put we put the taser, the money, the drugs.
No, that was just one random night that we went
The
to
gun?
go pick up so much fucking weed.
Oh,
and
okay.
just, like,
That was another night.
Yeah,
that
that was a different
picture we can't put on this
I have
video, but
I have that picture.
maybe if we ever do like a OnlyFans, we'll like
like
Actually,
Discord and like.
I think I have. There's a video
for viewers
of
to
It's like
see
a
that.
Patreon. That's a Patreon thing.
Oh, okay.
that night. There's a video
I'm
of
an
me trying
OnlyFans.
to tie my shoe, drunk as fuck.
We should do OnlyFans.
What about her?
We should actually do
Names,
OnlyFans.
We'll make an OnlyFans that shows like exclusive shit.
Oh,
I called this my first feed
Yeah.
pic.
Yeah, we'll show your swamp ass feet. We'll show the lightsaber fight. We'll show the weed picture. We'll put like exclusive shit on it. Bro, that's a tight ass idea. We'll make an
Yeah,
OnlyFans and then.
you guys
Yeah,
should
but no
subscribe.
nudity though.
Oh yeah, no nudity because
Yeah,
OnlyFans.
Only sometimes.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
so much stocked up in my own dudes.
Holy shit. We'll take like a group shot all right here in the lighting, all standing, butt ass
Just all
naked.
Like the fucking
Hell yeah.
Industry Baby video.
Oh, we'll reenact
Like
the.
Baby back.
Baby back.
Baby
Hey.
back.
No, it's
We'll
like
do that.
that one white girl with all like the black guys like standing behind her.
Oh hell yeah! Well, that'd be tight. That'd be tight.
It's just, I don't know who we put in the front, but
We have the reverse situation.
Oh yeah, we'll put Weasel in the front. We're all gonna just stand with our licking our lips, like looking at him. That'd be tight. Dude. Catch us on our OnlyFans. Links below. Links below.
It'll be
That'd
up. We'll set it up.
Yeah,
that's a few.
it's free to set up. Hell yeah.
Ain't gonna be free for you guys. But.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gonna be upcharging, bro.
Yeah, we're all gonna have to subscribe and pay for that shit. We want to see those too. So
Can you make a free OnlyFans?
Yeah, as a creator, yeah, but
You
then
can-
people
you
have to
can-
pay.
like, people can be free to
How
follow.
y'all know that?
because they have all the shit.
my friend's cousin told me.
Got him.
My friend's dad works at Microsoft.
It's gonna ban you.
Wait, so
So
then,
dad works at OnlyFans.
oh yeah, gamer tag. So kind of piggybacking off of what we were saying before with like, we were talking about Bombay dry gin, and it's like, for those of you that don't know, here's a picture of what Bombay looks like, and then Bombay is the origin of our boy right here.
X-Bomb.
So we'll just go around saying like the origin of our tags. So
So
Bombay?
the original origin of my tag comes from, I want to say, what, Evo 2017 or 2016?
17, where we had the house.
Oh, hold on. You do realize it's only his story, right?
But we all have.
We all have
Do you
our
not have
stories for our
stories,
gamer
man?
tag.
No.
Mine's pretty stupid.
You're just fucking Family Guy. Yours is what? It's only just him.
You gonna
Hey,
wait
oh,
for
no.
my turn, or are you gonna
Yeah.
just interrupt
Alright,
the story?
I'm gonna interrupt.
Okay.
So, it's only gonna be him.
I know
Right.
this. You don't know this, bro?
Quit,
So him, you, and then like
quit interrupting and
They're like
X
him?
Bombay.
You change your name like every other day.
that's what I'm saying. It's just gonna be like YouTube, if anything.
What's your name? We got twice.
Are you telling our story?
Oh,
Yeah, tell your story.
That's how we started.
Okay. So it was
So
FIFA
you got your name Weasel 'cause
2017.
you found that Glock.
Yeah.
Um,
No, that was my
Okay, that was something else.
Okay.
It's EVO 2017. I'm still a raging alcoholic, and I was like, I gotta do something memorable. Like, there has to be something memorable from this trip, from our 2 motel fucking what's it called? When you book a room, like we booked 2 motel rooms
No,
right
that
across
was
from each
the
other.
That was
hotel.
2017.
No, it was the hotel. when
It
you
was?
did it.
Was that where
Lawrence, that's in Lawrence one.
you're
Lawrence
right?
Land.
And then me and you went to the CVS to buy it.
Oh
We were- I was
no,
there.
no.
Wait, was it the
No, that
hotel?
was.
No, yeah.
That
Your melee friend got it for us.
You're
We're like
right.
big-
Neff Jeff 95, if you're watching this, you're a
That was
legend, and you are responsible for creating that bald ass motherfucker right there.
We're like, pick
Yeah,
something
why is
pretty
he
for us.
bald?
He gets like kinky. He gets fucking Bombay, and that's just like the stuff we ordered.
Kinky's alcohol, or you just got kinky?
No, Kinky's an alcohol.
It's
It's
an
okay, I just
alcohol.
wanna make sure
I don't
It's
even
actually
think it
really
exists
good.
anymore.
I chugged the whole
But the
bottle
point is, at the end of the night, we were already.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You
You
keep
know,
talking.
Oh, the
Say
point
it.
is,
No.
at the end of the night, all of us were already drunk at a motel, and like, there was I remember
I'm sick.
somebody gives me the Bombay bottle, and everyone who drank that shit, including me, was like, "This tastes like fucking cologne. Like this is not alcohol. Like this,
not alcohol.
this is just a fucking like somebody put like this is just a Costco sized cologne bottle."
No, it wasn't Costco size, probably regular size.
No, but I'm saying
That one's
like the bottle like.
Well, yeah, compared to cologne, like
Oh, yeah,
It was, just,
Yeah.
it was like a big. It just tastes like cologne. Like
Straight cologne.
Going in like sandpaper shaving.
yeah, like just fucking. It just tasted fucking gross.
You don't taste the cologne.
And then,
Make sure
um,
it smells good.
Like at the time, they were still Jack, which is like my favorite drink to drink. And there was Bombay, and I was like, guys, watch this. Like I'm already drunk as fuck. I'm at a fucking what is it? What number on the scale is it when water?
That our scale back then was not like as good as now.
But referencing the scale that we made now, it's like a 7 or 8.
So I'm like
I would say
I'm at a
7.
I'm at a 7. Like alcohol just tastes like water at this point. Like Jack just tastes like fucking water. Bombay surprisingly tastes fucking good, like water.
That's not.
And then I was like, guys, watch this. I was like, guys, the point is like, I have Bombay in my left hand, Jack in my right hand, and I was like, guys, watch this. And I'm just chugging both of these fucking bottles, and everyone's just fucking hyping me up, and I was like, this is fucking tight. I was just drunk as shit. And after that, like, it wasn't even after that. Like I want to say like months later, I got FAFSA money. I walled out with fucking FAFSA money.
Thanks, Texas.
And,
Like shout out to the government.
shout out to Cal, our president Cal Grant, for our FAFSA. And there's this random day when I was like, I want to buy an Xbox because at the time I only played on PlayStation alone because everyone fucking migrated to Xbox, and I was like, fuck it.
with you.
Yeah. Oh, Ricky did play with
He
me. Shout out
wasn't
to
enough.
Gravity Echo.
That was
And,
just
I buy an Xbox. I buy a used Xbox from GameStop.
I have that Xbox.
Yeah, you sold it to him.
I have that Xbox.
I buy a used Xbox One just to play Overwatch with like my with these guys, and then
That same night.
that same night, an hour later, we find a fucking deal on the Xbox
30
One
seconds.
S. Oh,
30 seconds.
no, just over here.
Kind of waiting to hear IO and Mark's story because I don't know what they are. I think yours is a Mr. Clan.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna listen too.
Yeah, we're at an hour.
Just, I think we have enough just
Yeah,
for
sure.
the alcohol.
So that should be it.
Should we save the story then?
Yeah, we just do the names next time.
Next time?
So I'm putting it in the Discord then.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think we have enough footage with
Yeah, we
just
don't want to just
alcohol.
like blow it up and make super long.
But what podcasts are what? From like 30 minutes to like an hour?
That was like,
Yeah.
yeah, because everything.
I think
longer than
I think a
that.
lot
Hour
of
and a half is
podcasts
pushing it.
are an hour.
Yeah, so
I
like,
think hours is like
we're around that area already. It's just a drunk scale.
Wait, we're at an hour and a half drunk scale?
No. We're probably
Oh,
at
an hour?
We're
Okay.
probably at an hour.
Okay, that's perfect. Stop recording?
I guess so, yeah.
Sayonara.
There's gonna be no outro.
Oh yeah, outro.
I guess you should record now once he's back.
Okay.
Guys,